MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball finds us at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joe Ryan is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this
Leading
one.
off tonight
and
for the
now,
Yankees,
DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left center, base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will... Jordan Montgomery. Now to the plate, here is Luke Voigt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Down and away, ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here. Just going with the pitch. Using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
First pitch of the AB now. Joey Gallo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Here's Odor now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average sits at 286 here to start play. And even 20 home runs, 39 driven in. The 0-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 0-2 pitch is taken. That's ball one.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Ready on 1-2. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. Right fielder looking up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Odor connects for a two-run home run. Number 21 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
The center fielder.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
DJ LeMahieu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Polanco has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the. Stepping in once again is Tyler Wade. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Count even now at 1-1. The pitch.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Count even at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fly ball right down the line in left. Brantley on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. So next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton. He collected a base hit his first time up. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kirilloff will reach out with one hand to make.
Welcome back as the Twins look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all.
All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw on to first to get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rougned Odor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Odor is off at first with 2 away. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Here's the third. all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. The batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First offering on its way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Here's the 2-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit high and deep to right center. Kirilloff will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see that.
Juan Minaya takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 1 away. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL. Joey Gallo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Leading up for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Next, it'll be Kyle Higashioka. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Taken in by Simmons. And there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Clay Holmes takes over pitching duties, looking to.
Ball 4.
Alex Colomé has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now into the box is Tyler Wade. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Tyler Wade.
Here it comes. Right side, but it's well foul. Softly hit toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Popped him up. Jeffers over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Lifted in the air to center. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Luke Voigt. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Next to dig in, Joey Gallo grounded out in his last at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Popped up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Buxton able to track it down for the third out. So the stepping up is
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jordan Montgomery earned his 5th win of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Thursday Night Baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kenta Maeda starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together...
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Brantley going back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound. Throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Popped him up. Polanco is calling for it. Makes the play, one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
That is it. The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Judge, base runner at first with one out. And it's fouled away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now at the plate, here is Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Jamison Taillon will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. And it's gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 9.
So stepping in is Kyle Higashioka. And now the first pitch. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Buxton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Next, here is Tyler Wade, singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2-2 the count. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over. Ready to go. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Aaron Judge.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now back left field.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So the next to bat will be Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in is Rougned Odor, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way.
That's off.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's...
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0 on the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now into the box, Tyler Wade. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Drives it out to deep right center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that, and first base